Welcome to Views with Hughes, your agenda-free news. I'm Jerome Hughes, your host and creator of the channel. Also, please, if you enjoyed the content coming in from this channel, please subscribe and click the bell notification for further updates, so that way you'll be alerted. All right, so go ahead and get right into it. So, as you all might have known a few days ago, Hulu announced that they're not going to promote any political ads on the platform. Now, Senate Democrats retweeted this tweet from a Democratic committee that represents the House of Representatives, where they accuse Hulu of censorship of the truth which they deem is outrageous and offensive. And voters have the right to know the facts about what they call MAGA Republicans' extreme agenda on abortion, and Hulu is doing a huge disservice to the American people. All right, so this was retweeted or reported back on the 25th, I believe. Fast forward to today. Disney/Hulu Caves. I'm going to talk about that today. I'm going to talk about why they're doing it and what they really need from it, okay? And I'm also going to explain further consequences that are possible consequences to this action as well. Okay, so this article promoted by USA Today, as well as several news outlets, including the Hollywood Reporter, Disney and Hulu allow political political ads on Hulu after the Twitter backlash. It says here outcry, but I guarantee you it came from Twitter. All right. And it's possible that some of those who may be on Twitter might have harassed representatives from Hulu, who are just innocent people just trying to do their jobs, doing what's told of them. And next thing you know, Disney and Hulu decided to go ahead and reverse course. All right. So my main thing is, why did they do it? What is the issue? What is actually happening here? Well, my guess is possibly due to, some things that they might need, favors, money, whatever. But Hulu originally said that they'll allow it, which was reported a couple of days ago. All right. Now, at the time, I wasn't sure if I should report on it or if I should not. It's just hold off on it, just wait and see how things go. And look how things went. Hulu's going to allow political ads up here. I got so many questions about this whole situation. OK, so Senate Democrats. Now, first off, I'm not going to do this for the sake of any of the political parties, whether it's the Democrats or Republicans. But I will let you know this. I don't support either party. I don't support Republicans. I don't support Democrats. I haven't voted for either one of the parties since 2012. And my thing is, they're both the same party to me. They're two different parties that make up one party, the corporate party. They're supported by corporations to want to put their agenda out there, as well as the fact that they run the corporations, so they put their agenda out there as well. So I don't support either one of them. I just revealed the truth about them, and the truth is not pretty. So Senate Democrats, as well as the U.S. House of Representatives, they want to place a political ads on Hulu platform, and wanted them to go ahead and continue to run them for the upcoming elections in November. All right. Now, of course, this is all about money. Disney really needs money, as I've shared and reported before, with the movies, as well as the Disney Plus streaming platform, and the fact that they have ads being played on Hulu and ESPN Plus. They're desperate for money. I guarantee you also, most of Hollywood is also desperate for money too. Now, Disney may not be in a good place financially. After all the bad reviews and the movies that have been put out there, and as well as the content that's on Disney Plus with Lucasfilm and Marvel Studios. But I'm here to tell y'all this: they really are in a bad place financially, possibly. But most likely, the ads may lean on one side. Okay, you all know which side that is. I don't even have to explain it. But my question is, will they also include the ads of the opposing side? Will they let the enemy of that side include their ads on the platform? That's a big question. So, rewinding back, Hulu decides to not allow political ads on the platform, that's when people on Twitter get upset and and bring a backlash onto Hulu for their decision for not including political ads. But here's the thing, though. Right when they decided to change course, they sent the Hollywood Reporter a statement explaining that they will allow it, but they may not add any. They may also include the choice of editing the said ads, so that way the ads won't be too controversial on certain topics, as well as won't bash the opposition. So will they continue to follow through with this? We shall see. I'm not sure. Now, another concern of mine is that this might also lead to them having to bring it to Disney Plus platform. I guarantee you all, they might also add the ads to the Disney Plus streaming app, and the fact that there's also a plan up there where ads are allowed for a lower price. So if you have Disney Plus with and you paying like a lower amount for it, get ready to see the ads come. Get ready to get them to have you vote for them in November. Get ready for all the fear mongering. But I guarantee you this, they might not even go ahead and let the fear mongering tactics and conspiracy theories be allowed on the platform. That's when they're going to go ahead and edit it and then send it back and have them to send back better ads. So that way they won't promote any fear mongering and conspiracy theories. That's not what they're about. That doesn't live up to the standards. All right. So Disney originally claimed to be apolitical, and they also decided to also let go of those and fire those who may be lean political one-sided, where it's woke, and that led to the fact that it's losing money. But is that what's really happening here? I mean, I'm starting to think that Bob Chapek is probably leaning towards one political party but at the same time, I mean, he's a numbers guy, he's a business guy. And hopefully he won't let that sway his decisions. As a matter of fact, I don't even think this was Bob Chapek's idea. This is probably by the board or somebody from Hulu or whatever. Okay. Now, maybe this is a possible play for Democrats to not call for claims that there's a recession going on, or we might be led into a recession. All right. Maybe this is their way of trying to help downplay, the looming fears of recession coming. I mean, after all, Democrats still have control of the House, as well as the fact that they have the White House. And that many people are saying that they're going to get slaughtered in November. Or perhaps, maybe this is also the fact that, and I will share this in a future video, that Hollywood is also panicking. Just recently, it's been announced that Vox Media is laying off employees due to the looming fears of a recession. I guarantee you, many studios are also going to have to share those same fears too, because there's many of us out there who are actually struggling financially due to the current recession. They say that there's no recession. We're not in a recession. We're not going to be in a recession. My thing is, what's going on with this inflation? How are you saying that the economy is still strong, but the inflation's here? Kind of reminds me back in 2006, where George W. Bush, when he was president during the Iraq War, he said the economy wasn't bad. It was still good. It was still strong. It's going to hold up. But later, in the springtime, going to a summer, he admitted the fact that the economy was bad. That's when he decided to go ahead and send out stimulus checks. Now, most likely, Hulu might also reverse course and then change their minds. All right. So up here it says Hulu will now accept candidate and issue advertisements covering a wide spectrum of policy positions, but reserves the right to request edits or alternative creative in alignment with industry standards. That's what I explained before. They don't want any conspiracy theories. They don't want any fear mongering tactics. None of that. Instead, if that particular candidate or any representative sends them that ad that has promotes fear mongering and conspiracy theories, they're going to go ahead and send it right back to them, tell them to provide something different, provide something that's opposite, including stuff that won't bash the opposition. And this really had Democrats upset. I want to know what you all think about this. What are your thoughts? Let me know your thoughts below in the comment section. If you enjoy what I put out here, please leave the like button. Click on the like button. And also subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. And also click the bell notification if you haven't done so. So that way you'll be updated for further updates. Until then, people, peace.